All right, where are those people that said if you liked Yellowstone, you're going to love the new Netflix series Ransom Canyon? Those people, please come to the front. Okay, come to the front. Y'all crazy. There is absolutely no comparison to those two shows whatsoever. I think the only thing is that there's ranches involved. People are living on a ranch. That is the only similarities to these two shows. Okay, Ransom Canyon is filled with tropey shit, and the dialogue is so subpar, and a lot of times you feel like you're on a set, like there it does not feel like you're on location in these luscious areas like you did watching Yellowstone. I mean, that was the big draw to Yellowstone for me, was the cinematography, and they had these great locations. You're not going to get that from this show. Not only that, there was a grittiness to Yellowstone. There was a grit with the story. There was a grit with the characters. You also loved these characters. You either loved them or hate them, but you were rooting one side or the other. There's none of that here. I could care less about any of these characters. It's not the acting that's the problem, because believe it or not, Ransom Canyon has good actors. These actors were good. They were just dealt this story that's very soap opera without like the Desperate Housewife juiciness. Like, do you remember with Desperate Housewives? Like, you had like this. This is what you're going to get with the show. You're going to get guys with their shirts off, spraying themselves down with hoses, and also there was a scene where they were wrestling in mud. So you get that sort of Desperate Housewivey soap opera feel to it. That's kitschy, but then there's no juiciness. It doesn't elevate itself. It's not like they don't take it far enough for it to be absurd. It's just, you know? Like, if you're going to go that way, take it. Go absurd. That's what I loved about Desperate Housewives. There was no fear to take it to the absurdity. And that's entertainment. Is it masterful craftsmanship? In a way it was. But don't compare this show to Yellowstone. There is no comparison. None. I'm giving this show a 2 out of 5 stars. And the reason why I'm giving it 2 stars is there is this guy named Garrett Waring in this show. And I'm going to tell you, this kid's got some acting chops. He was really good. I enjoyed watching him. The rest of it, everyone's a decent actor in it. That's the saving grace to this. The story was, been done a bazillion times, nothing new. A lot of these, like, love stories, will they, won't they, but never hit or land for me. I don't know. What do you think? Have you watched it yet?